Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Enung Safitri from English Study Program. Today I'm going to explanation about the simple future tense. Definition of simple future tense. Simple future tense is a form of tense to show an event that has not started and will only happen in the future or the future. So this tense refers to action that will be performed after now. In addition to expressing this, you can also use simple future tense to express a prediction and desire. Simple future tense formulas. Different from the simple present tense or simple past tense, this form of tense relies on auxiliary model and similar model, which means will. The auxiliary model in the simple future tense are will, shall, and be going to. The formula is follows. The affirmative: subject plus will or shall plus verb 1 plus object. And negative: subject plus will or shall not plus verb. Next, the interrogative: will or shall plus subject plus verb. The example of simple future tense. Question for number 1. To press people rights of health. Next year, our government, blah blah blah, sick people. The use of antibiotic for A is going to control, B will control, C control, D has been controlling, and A shall be controlled. This question, a plan reinforced by the use of a clear time signal such as next year require the use be plus going to instead of will, even though they both mean the something will. To press people rights of health next year, our government is going to control the use of antibiotic for sick people. To reduce the risk of the people hurt, our government will control the use antibiotic of sick people. So the answer A. Question for number 2. Blah 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 Rihanna to optimize her understanding about English grammar theory. A. What a book will read. B. What book does read. C. What book reads. What book will read. A. What book will read. Discussion. W or H question or informative question form begin with W or H will plus subject plus verb 1. Then option D fits the pattern. What book will Rihanna read to optimize her understanding about English grammar theory? What books will Rihanna read to optimize her understanding of English grammar theory? So the answer is D. Question for number 3. Abdul, will your sport car move very fast on the race? And Hanif say blah 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 blah. Ah, yes it does. B, no it's won't. C, no it doesn't. D, no it will. And A, it shall. The answer? In an auxiliary question, a question starting with will have to answer yes plus will, no plus will. No or one. The information one stand for will plus not. The use of the pronoun in each answer option refer to the word your spot card. So the answer B. Question for number 4. Which sentence is grammatically correct? A. Andy is going not to eat all kinds of seafood. B. When Anda will take over her friend position in her office. C. How many girls can you interview to ask about feminism issue? D. Will Haikal be meet his lecture to counsel his people? A. Gerald Noel stick this card to his sister diary books. And the answer? Option C. How many girls can you interview to ask about feminism issue? Is a grammatically is correct sentence for English. Okay, next question for number 5. Blah blah blah. Laila reviews the unfair police about tax payment in this film. A. Yesterday. B. Since tomorrow. C. This morning. D. All this week. A. Three next day. And this question, adverb of time for the present future tense or marked with Laila will or Laila will is the use of tomorrow and then later or next later. The day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. For what? While yesterday is used for the simple past, signs for the present perfect, this morning for the simple past, and all this week for the present perfect continuous. So the answer is E. Okay, maybe enough at my presentation about the simple future tense. Thanks to all and see you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.